Next, I'm gonna get some real mayo. I like the best food kind. It just always tastes the most consistent for me. But I promise you, we are not using this mayo for the flavor. We're just doing it so we can cook it and get a nice crust, and we're just gonna smooth it out. But you don't want it to be too heavy, you just want a nice little layer on top. All right, beautiful. After you get this, you're just gonna put it on a flat top for a couple minutes just so it gets a nice crust. Would you look at that? That's the secret of putting mayo on that right before you cook it. All right, for the next ingredient, I felt a little fancy, so I got the deluxe American cheese slices. Oh yeah, we're just gonna layer these on one side at first. Perfect. There we go. There we go. And then if they don't fit, what's convenient about these is that you can always just cut them in half and fill the whole perimeter of the Hawaiian roll. I'm gonna do a little extra because you can never have too much cheese. All right. For our next star, this is gonna be the star of the whole thing. I got some lean meat. I like getting the 90% lean just so it's not too fatty and it still tastes great. You're just gonna do heaping spoonfuls all on top of the cheese. Look how good that looks. I usually just season the ground beef with salt and pepper, a little bit of smoked paprika and some garlic. Just keep it simple. There we go, would you look at that? My mouth is watering already. Awesome. For the next ingredient, I got some caramelized onions. These go great with ground beef. I feel like they can't live without each other. And again, heaping spoonfuls. Don't be too shy about this. Everybody loves caramelized onions. Awesome. Perfect, look at that. Nice and golden brown. Awesome. This is gonna be my favorite part. So I got the Oscar Mayer thin cut, pre-cooked bacon so I could save a little bit of time. I'm just gonna take these out. We're just gonna put these right on top. Ooh, add a little bit more. Awesome. And after we do this, we layer it. I'm gonna put some more cheese right on top just so you know it can really be extra cheesy because that's how my family at least likes to eat these. Awesome, look at that. And I'm just gonna do 2 extra slices on this. It'll melt over everything all nicely. And once you have this ready, so you're gonna put this on top actually, so the crust will be nice and it'll be fluffy on the inside. And then we're gonna go ahead and pop this in the oven at 350 for 10 minutes just so the cheese can melt. Oh my God, you could still hear that cheese sizzle. Look at how good this looks. I'm gonna grab my trusty knife over here. You hear that? That's how you know it's ready. All right, I'm just gonna go right into this thing. Oh yeah. And I'm just gonna cut this slice over here for myself. Perfect. Do you see that? Do you see the cheese? See how melty that is? Got the caramelized onions and the beef. But wait, we are not done yet. For a little extra flavor, I like to get my favorite barbecue sauce. This is gonna be the Sweet Baby Ray's. And look at this. Do not be shy about this. This is gonna add that one last touch of flavor. Perfect. I'm just gonna dip it in and get right into it. Look at this.